Court calls case People versus Golam. Is it Gambari?
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Prenny on behalf of Mr. Gambari. Mr. Gambari, please state your name for the record.
Golam Gambari.
We're here for a pretrial. Mr. Gambari also has a pending bond violation. I did get an updated report from Ms. Kerr today. Mr. Gambari is asking for an adjournment of the bond violation hearing. He did send out the test, and it did come back positive. However, he says around this time he did a test at the hospital. He takes narcotics for his some medical conditions that are prescribed. They do drug testing consistently there to ensure that he is taking them in accordance with therapeutic processes. And he reports to me that he believes that test that was done at the hospital would come back negative. He just has not received those results yet.
When is that test?
He says that test was around the time of October 1st. Is that right?
Yes.
So is he indicating there was a test that came back that the cocaine is a false positive?
He is.
Really?
He's saying that he did not consume cocaine, and he believes this other test will show.
So when that test was sent out, it came back positive.
Yes, they sent it for a review.
They sent it for a review and it came back positive for cocaine.
Correct.
So now there's this other test that we're supposed to get, but we don't have the results that are going to show what?
He believes a different result than the test that was done at community
A
corrections.
different result, like no cocaine?
Correct. He denies, Your Honor, that he consumed any cocaine. He denies that he consumed any cocaine. He does have a list of medications that he also tested positive for opiates. He does have a list of medications that he provided both to community corrections and to me that do include prescriptions for opiates. I know the court is more concerned about the cocaine as there's no medical reason to consume cocaine. But again, I can only report to the court that he maintains that he didn't use cocaine and he wants to prove it to the court using this other blood test. We've spoken quite a bit about this and he denies any use. He is asking that he not be remanded today. He again does want some more time. He has a eviction.
When was this blood test or this test at the hospital?
Oh, he was in the hospital around the time of October 1st. He has an after visit summary. He was at Trinity Health on October 1st at 10:30. On that date, he did testing. And saw his doctor for his medical needs.
And we don't have the test results back yet?
Yeah.
No.
When are they expected back?
Just give it time, I can get it back.
He says he just needs time.
When are they expected back?
Do you know when they're coming back?
I can get it today, tomorrow.
Pardon?
I can get it today.
So you could have gotten it yesterday and then had it here.
I didn't know that. I have to bring it.
He says he will. But Your Honor, he does want me to tell you that he does have a hearing on his an eviction proceeding hearing today. He is concerned that he's going to be evicted if he is remanded at this time.
No lease. I have to sign in my lease. No eviction.
Where do you live? Ann Arbor.
Yes. And I have to sign in my new lease I don't have no eviction.
He doesn't have an eviction hearing
You have to sign
because they do those on Tuesday.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Today's Wednesday.
I misunderstood. He has to sign his new lease
Yeah, I
today.
have to sign a new lease. At the same time, I have to be on a court today at 2:30 for I'm victim and for the accident my damage my property.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. He is the alleged victim on another case at 2:30 today
I'm a victim.
Where?
for damage to his property. Wednesday, 2:30 before Judge Garwood, Magistrate Garwood. It is a small claim.
It's a small claims. It's a civil action. Okay.
So, Your Honor, again, he's asking for an adjournment.
But he could have had his
For more
test
time.
results. If you want me to wait for it, he could have had him here today because he just has to get them from the hospital. But he didn't do that. And then he comes here in court to say that I'm going to see this miracle test saying that the cocaine wasn't there when we've already had 2 tests that say that the cocaine was there. Have I summed that up correctly?
Your Honor, I don't know if, I don't want to, this is my assumption is that Mr. Gambari was waiting to hear the results back from the sent out tests. Miss Kerr did send up, I called her this morning and she said, oh, I didn't realize I had the results back. So perhaps he was waiting for those results to come back before getting the other tests because
Oh,
he maintains that he doesn't know where the cocaine is from.
okay. People.
Your Honor, this is an open drive second offense.
I know.
First offense is from 2018, and it involves a crash into a building.
You should, counsel, sign a release for you so you can get the test from the hospital. But at this point, the defendant's bond is revoked, defendant remanded to the jail. I'll adjourn this hearing to November 6, 2024, 9 a.m. So,
Did we approach on police?
no.
I think they brought the wrong guy. Our guy is 34 years old. And I just looked at.
Might be a rough life. Maybe, I don't know.
I
Your
looked
guy is what?
at Joseph Chad DeLees, born in 1990.
Wow.
I just looked at his Otis photo.
Is this Mr. DeLees? And they said yes. Bad language. That's all I got.
What year was he born?
1990.
So he should look like him. Yeah.
He said he looks like him. Said he looks like him.
It looks like Mike. I mean, so that's probably the wrong guy. Are you sure that date of birth is?
Joseph Chad DeLees is who we're looking for.
Are we going to be able to check? Are you?
Check what GIS says.
Well, that's what Mike did. March 27th, 1990? Okay, well, it might be him. Why don't we ask Wayne County what this guy's date of birth is? Mr. DeLeese, can you hear me? Shake your head if you can hear me. Okay, were you born in 1990? Shake your head if it's a no. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, so that's probably the wrong guy. Huh? Officer, thank you. We're looking for a Mr. DeLeese that was born in 1990. I don't think this is him.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's John DeLeese of that?
Pardon?
And is John DeLeese the name?
Well, it's Joseph, I think.
Joseph? What's your
Is that
name?
who we're looking for?
So yeah, this
We're
is
looking
John.
for Joseph Chad DeLeese.
32790.
32790.
Okay, yes, you are right. It does say Joseph. So we don't have a Joseph in custody. So,
You don't have him?
no.
Alrighty. Thank you. And
My
Mr.
apologies.
DeLeese, thank you. Not a problem. So
Your Honor,
on the Joseph DeLeese born in 1990 case, what do you want to do?
Your Honor, looking at Otis now, it has him at Parnell, Correctional.
Got it.
Your Honor, I'd ask to adjourn the matter so we can find him and, get him here.
October 31st.
Thank you, Judge.
What began as a routine pretrial hearing for Golem Gambari instantly turned into a tense credibility battle when the court confronted a positive cocaine test tied to an active bond violation. And from the very first moment, it was clear this case was heading downhill fast. Gambari stood before the judge, insisting he never touched cocaine, claiming the result had to be a false positive, while his public defender explained that he takes prescribed narcotics for medical conditions and had also undergone hospital testing around October 1st at Trinity Health Testing. Gambari believed would magically clear his name, but there was one problem. The official community correction sample had already been sent out for confirmation, and that second-level review still came back positive for cocaine. Despite that, Gambari doubled down, swearing he was innocent and begging for an adjournment so he could retrieve hospital blood work he claimed would prove everything. The judge wasn't impressed. He pointed out the obvious. Gambari could have brought those records today, could have picked them up yesterday, could have walked into court prepared, but instead showed up empty-handed, asking the court to pause enforcement of bond conditions based on a miracle test that nobody had seen. Defense tried to soften the blow, explaining Gambari also tested positive for opiates because of legitimate prescriptions and emphasizing that cocaine has no medical justification, but Gambari continued to deny any drug use whatsoever. As excuses stacked up, Gambari suddenly introduced new urgency. He claimed he needed to sign a lease that day, feared eviction, and said he had another court appearance later as a victim in a property damage case. The courtroom briefly descended into confusion, eviction hearing, lease signing, small claims, until the judge sorted through the noise and realized Gambari wasn't facing eviction at all. Instead, he needed to sign a new lease and attend a civil matter later that afternoon. None of it changed the core issue. 2 drug tests already confirmed cocaine in his system, and the promised hospital paperwork still hadn't appeared. The judge summarized the situation bluntly. Gambari was asking for mercy based on results he might get, even though verified positives already existed. Then came the hammer. With visible frustration, the judge ruled Gambari's bond revoked and ordered him immediately remanded to jail, setting the bond violation hearing for November 6th. Gambari's last-minute explanations couldn't outweigh confirmed lab results, and the court made it clear that responsibility means showing up prepared, not hoping future documents will erase present violations. But just when it seemed the drama was over, chaos erupted again. Deputies brought in the wrong man. The courtroom froze as the judge realized the individual in custody didn't match the defendant's age or birth date. A rapid-fire identity check followed, with the judge questioning the detainee directly, confirming he wasn't born in 1990 and discovering they had mistakenly transported someone else entirely. Officers scrambled, records were rechecked, names compared. Joseph Chad Delise, born March 27, 1990, while the judge expressed disbelief at the mix-up. Eventually it became clear the real defendant wasn't even in custody. The man standing there was innocent of this particular warrant. After correcting the error, the court adjourned that separate matter entirely so authorities could locate the correct person, pushing it to October 31st. What started as a drug violation hearing ended as a surreal courtroom spiral involving missing defendants, mistaken identities, and a man losing his freedom while still insisting cocaine mysteriously entered his body without his knowledge. By the time proceedings wrapped, Gambari was headed to jail, his bond revoked, his credibility shattered, and his hopes pinned on paperwork that came too late. A harsh reminder that in criminal court, excuses don't outweigh lab results. Preparation matters more than promises, and when you gamble on future proof, the system doesn't wait for miracles.